again tonight with new videos showing the moment a customer says she was attacked by a gas station clerk.
Yeah, what started as a routine trip to Walmart led to her filing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Southern Dallas County reporter Brittany Moncrief just spoke to the woman who claims she was just trying to buy a drink.
When Ann Flores left her mother-in-law's funeral last September, all she wanted was to repeat their favorite routine.
She always wanted to stop and get one of those slushies, as she said.
From here, the Walmart neighborhood market in Cedar Hill. But instead of spending the $1.06 for a special memory, the cost was more than she expected.
That day has changed my life.
Surveillance video from inside the store show Ann buying her slushie. There's no audio to confirm what was said, but you can see Ann put her money on the counter.
She says, pick it up and put it in my hand.
That's when Ann says she started to leave. She tells us the cashier began shouting racial slurs. Videos show the cashier stopping her at the door, grabbing the drink, and giving Ann's money back. And then this.
Blindsided. Something that over $1.06.
Ann's lawyer, Adam Murray, says she suffered 2 fractures in her back, was scratched and bitten.
Never have I seen ever a case where there was an employee of a store who so viciously and violently attacked a customer over nothing.
So they filed a lawsuit against Walmart seeking over $11 million. The lawsuit lists assault and negligent hiring, training, and supervision. Murray says the cashier has a criminal history, including theft and aggravated assault.
They should have known better than to have this person employed in that position, dealing with the public and in a position of trust.
The lawsuit also points to false imprisonment and intentional infliction of emotional distress. We reached out to Walmart, who said in a statement, "We take the safety and security of our customers seriously. We will review the complaint and respond appropriately to the court. We also tried, but haven't been able to get in touch with the cashier."
She just wanted to prove a point. Over $1.06, that's what I'm shocked at.
A cost that comes with the fear that she says no one should have to pay. In Cedar Hill, I'm Brittany Moncrief.
6:45 the time. A fast food worker facing charges accused of shooting and killing a customer in Kissimmee. Deputies say Elijah Mackey shot a customer in the chest Wednesday after an argument over condiments. Surveillance video shows Mackey climbing out of a drive-through window and confronting that customer before opening fire. That victim died at the hospital. Visitors staying nearby say they fear for their safety.
Well, it makes me feel insecure. It's like, it's going to happen over at my hotel. Who knows?
Mackey was arrested after a brief chase and has been charged with premeditated murder with a firearm. Checkers released a statement condemning the incident and say they will assist deputies with their investigation.
And Marcella, that's right. Jacqueline Ma was sentenced today to 30 years to life in prison. She cried the entire time as she confessed to the crimes in the courtroom of forcing 2 young boys into adulthood.
I'm speaking today because I am guilty of my crimes. I am deeply ashamed of my actions and the harm that I inflicted.
In an emotional statement to the courtroom today, Jacqueline Ma confessed to sexually abusing 2 young boys.
I ripped away their childhoods. Instead of following the path of what a teacher should be, I let my selfishness override the boys' best interests. I'm so sorry.
Ma, who was named one of San Diego County's Teachers of the Year in 2022, was arrested in March of 2023 on allegations that she groomed 2 boys, aged 12 and 11 at the time of the abuse, and entered into a sexual relationship with one of them and tried to with the other.
Boys this age should be playing outside, feeling carefree, and enjoying their last few years of childhood. And instead, I thrusted them into adulthood.
Police were first alerted after the mother of one of the victims reported finding messages between her son and Ma. The boys had no social media, but Ma was still able to communicate with them through tablets they were given at school and through a messaging app in a video game. The prosecution says this case is a reminder to all parents to monitor your child's internet habits.
Just to continue to be vigilant that no space on the internet is safe for children.
Ma is eligible for parole after 30 years served. Now, the victims and their families were not in the courtroom today. However, one of the victims' mothers did pass along a message through the prosecutor. She said that she cannot believe that she ever trusted Ma and that she is otherwise speechless. Ma must now register as a sex offender. Reporting live in Chula Vista, I'm Alex Cheney, CBS 8.
Student teacher at Leander ISD was arrested after allegations of having an inappropriate relationship with a student. In a letter sent to Rouse High School parents last week, the principal wrote that Darion Rogers was immediately removed from campus once the district was notified about the investigation. That letter goes on to say that the district was informed in early April about an alleged inappropriate relationship involving a student and a student teacher. The principal says the alleged misconduct did not happen on campus or at a school-sponsored event. Leander ISD notified the university program Rogers is enrolled in and the Texas Education Agency about those allegations.
Cops pull over the 30-year-old driver of a gray Volkswagen, and she's in big trouble.
Step out of the car. I know you're confused. I'll explain everything to you.
30-year-old Christina Formella is with her husband, and neither has a clue what the heck's going on.
I don't understand what's going on here. Yeah. You can go grab your things.
Can you come with me?
Yes, yes.
Moments later, cops slap cuffs on her. But why? They're not saying much.
Once you get to the police department, you'll talk to the detective and he'll explain everything to you.
In the back of the squad car, Christina smacks her lips as she tries to process the sudden turn of events in her life. Finally, the cops fill her in.
I'm feeling I'm going to throw up.
So what's the charge? The 30-year-old teacher allegedly carried on an affair with a 15-year-old student. The teen's mom says she discovered these lurid text messages on his cell phone. I love you so, so much, Mama. I love you so much, baby. Even though this morning was short, it was perfect. Christina Formella got married last year in Italy, months after the alleged tryst with the student had begun. The teacher is now on paid leave from Downers Grove South High School outside Chicago.
We are heartbroken for the victim and also for the hundreds of students, staff, and family who trusted this teacher and feel betrayed by this terrible situation.
She says she's done nothing wrong and is being framed and blackmailed by the student. Cops say she told them everybody comes after her because she's good looking.
We're at Target right now, and there's a lot of controversy going on about all of the Pride stuff that's coming out with kids' clothes and things like that. So we're going to go to the kids section, and we're actually going to see if they're putting weird, creepy, uncomfy stuff on children's clothing. Okay, this is the child section. This is literally the kids section. I'm next to a literal onesie that says whatever the hell that means. We have Glad You Came Out and I'm So Happy That You're Queer in the kids section. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, but pride and toddler don't belong in the same sentence. So I found an extra small swimsuit in the child section. It says light binding effect on it. And then the bottoms in the kids section, keep in mind, say tuck friendly construction. They're giving it to your kids. If that doesn't give you a reason to boycott Target, I don't know what does.